Hello, my name is Jiaji Chen, and this is Engineering 267 with Dr. Mateo Aboy, and this is my Matlab project on projectile motion. So for this project, we're supposed to have an initial position, an initial velocity, and an initial angle, and we're supposed to output a horizontal range, location of maximum height of the path, maximum height, and supposed to display a graph of our projectile. So for the location of max height of the path, I thought this would be my the location on the x-axis where my y-axis reaches total maximum height, and that's what I put for my project. So we go to Matlab, we start with the help function. I name my projectile motion project, and it's a basic explanation of some of the confusing variables in the project file. So I have initial x position, initial y position, initial velocity, angle, projectile, gravity, and data. And this is my projectile motion, basically my projectile motion file. So I created a GUI to do this. So basically I went to Guy and created a blank GUI and enter in the graph, the push buttons, the text boxes, and the display boxes. So this is my code. When the push button is pressed, we get the information from our user, basically the initial x position, initial y position, initial velocity, the angle, and gravity. Gravity can be entered as well, but it is an absolute value, so people don't mess up gravity as a negative. Well, basically, you don't want people to put in a number where you can actually get the gravity to go in the opposite direction, so projectile would fly forever instead. That's not desired. So basically, the information you enter in is a string, so you have to convert it into a double. So this is my calculation for the angle, my initial my velocity and the y and x direction, my time calculation for the projectile to land, the distance it would take to land. This is my maximum height, and this is the location of the maximum height on the x-axis. Then it will output the set of data into the boxes on my GUI called location, height, range, and time. And it will plot a graph with the calculation from the x position and y position. And this is my for loop for my graph. And this is just the I name my axes and titles. I also have a button to clear my graph right here. It will only clear my graph and not my text boxes, because sometimes you might want to keep the information in those text boxes so you can recalculate later. So let's just go to my GUI. So this is my GUI. We have initial x position, initial y position, angle launch, initial velocity, and gravity. You can change any of these information in these boxes, and the output what we're calculating would be on the bottom here. So let's say initial x position is 0, initial y position is 0, angle launch would be 45, and my initial velocity, let's just say 5. We press start, and there's my projectile. So it will calculate horizontal range, maximum height, location of maximum height in this case would be 1.27, which is right here, and how long it takes for it to land. So if we were to change initial x and y position to 5 and 5 each, and change the angle of launch, change initial velocity to 10, and we change the gravity to 20, and then we press start again, it will keep my other graph here while plot my new one. If you want to clear your other graph, or you if you want to clear all your graph, you have to press clear button, which will clear it all. So if I would put a -20 on my gravity, it will plot my same graph. There's no change because I put it as an absolute value in my project file. So that's my project for Engineering 267. Thank you.